Hi, my name is John Lockley. I'm a Xhosa Sangoma from South Africa. My Xhosa name is uThungulindaba. I come from the same tribe as Nelson Mandela and Desmond Tutu. Today I'd like to talk to you about ancestors, because ancestors are very important in African spirituality. So the word ancestor comes from the word in Xhosa and Zulu, Izinyanya. Now the word Izinyanya doesn't just mean ancestor, it literally means the silent, hidden ones. So in our culture, Xhosa culture, we revere our ancestors, our Izinyanya. And the Izinyanya mean also our animal spirits, for example, we call these silos, and we revere the water spirits, we revere the spirits of the land, the bush spirits, the bush people, the forest people, the mountain people. So when we say Siyamnqula Izinyanya, we honor and praise our ancestors. We are really also saying we honor and praise life. We honor and praise everything we are connected to. So if you look at North American culture, indigenous culture, they would say, to all my relations. And they have various different languages in North America, but the essence of it is to all my relations. So for us, we say, to all my ancestors. So in our culture, we start our spiritual practice with the blood in our veins. So we start with our own bloodlines, our own ancestors, down our mother's side, down our father's side. And a big misconception is that we worship our ancestors. What it really is a form of reverence and a form of honoring where we come from. So we start off with our biological ancestors, and we honor and praise our mother and father, we honor and praise our grandparents, we honor and praise our great-grandparents, and so on and so on. Now, why do we do that? We do that because without our grandparents, without our great-grandparents getting it together, we wouldn't have the gift of life, because as African people, we revere the blood in our veins, we revere and honor the gift of life. So we honor our ancestors, our blood ancestors, for giving us the gift of life. It's a good thing, no? The gift of life. So that's why in a number of ceremonies we do, when we're honoring our ancestors, our blood ancestors, we make offerings to our ancestors, and we sing and we dance, and we offer up something to our ancestors. We say thank you to them, and by remembering our ancestors, by singing and dancing, we give them energy in the spirit world. We say Bangaphansi emlanjeni, underneath the river. We give them energy, and as we give our ancestors energy, so we believe they give us energy as well. So in so doing, there's a connection between the world of the living and the connection with the world of the dead, the world of our ancestors. Because for us, we see there as being no death as such. We die, our body dies, but our spirits carry on. So when we remember our ancestors, we remember who we are as human beings. We remember our essence. Yes, my name is John Keith Kelly Lockley, and I'm connected in my blood to the Kellys, and I'm connected to the Lockleys. And I'm also connected to the Xhosa people. So I have adopted ancestors because I've been adopted by the Xhosa tribe. So when I'm doing my honoring and praising, I would also honor and praise my adopted Xhosa family, my teacher's line, the Ngwevus, and my teacher's husband's line, the Sugwinis. So why is it important to do this practice? It's important because we need to remember who we are as human beings and where we come from. So I teach people these ways in my workshops, and I teach them to remember to honour the old people and to respect who they are as human beings.